Oh, makes me so
Hello, everybody.
yeah, happening. Now I'm gonna share.
So Jenny's gonna share, and I'm gonna share a story
Okay,
as we get started.
okay.
So I just have to give so much gratitude, grace, love. So last week was a rough one for me. I love animals so much. Like they are my children. They are my children. And last week, two of my beloveds, the other one is laying right here. We'll see if he likes to howl for us today. But two of my animals are really struggling. So my dog Kit was having seizures last week. He had 3 seizures last week, and it was just such a big deal. It was so rough. I was just distraught because it's not easy. I
Yeah.
know that he has epilepsy, but it's hard. And then so that happened on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Thursday, we have horses too. And so on Thursday, the vet came out to do normal checkups. And Helga, one of our horses, she is the bigger draft, if you see pictures. She had an abscess, which is just like a wound in the foot. And she'd been limping, so I wanted the vet to check on that as well while he was out there. And he kind of diagnosed her with something that was a really intense spinal column injury that was just going to get worse. It was basically just, I don't know the words for degenerative.
Mm.
Degenerative. Sure, whatever, however you say that. So I've been doing, while that was happening, I was feeling probably the most hopeless. I had stuff that was going on, which I'm not really ready to talk about yet, but I was just so helpless. So I go and I do a Reiki session. I receive one. Well, I did one and then I received one. And I was so thankful for that session because I went to my Reiki master and I was just speaking to her. And I just said to her, I feel so hopeless. Does this work? Does any of this work? Does any of this matter? Does any of this, just all this stuff? And it's now Wednesday. It's Wednesday. That's what day it is today. And Helga is moving so good. I did energy work on her in that session because my Reiki master knows her and she's seen her and she's going to come out. And anyway, I'm so grateful for this community of people. I'm so grateful for all the people who listen to me kind of bitch about it and struggle with it. And for the people who, even when I said she's going to be okay and in 7 months she'll be riding again, they were not like, nope, that's not going to happen. They were like, yep, that's going to happen. We're on this journey. And even if it doesn't happen, we're not going to judge you for having that thought and that belief and that hope. And it was just such a miracle. And it just reminded me that miracles do happen.
Mm-hmm.
This does work. And when you're feeling hopeless is when source shows up for you. And when you can just be like, I surrender, just show me that this works. Show me the goodness. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the healing. And I was so just overwhelmed with gratitude in that this week, source was like, just see the light, Jasmine. Stop looking at the shadows. And you love the shadows. I love shadow work and I'll never not do shadow work. But see the light inside the shadow. Stop hunting for all the bad things and find the good thing and spread that. Yeah. Spread the good thing. Let that spread through your body. And that's all I've been focusing on is just I'm going to work on her and I work on her every day. And it's not intense. It's not crazy. It's not anything other than just spread the light. See, yeah. So let's spread some light.
Spread some light.
Who has questions? Who has things that they need answered to? Who is feeling like they need the grace of God, the grace of love, source, universe, Sophia, whatever the hell you want to call it?
We are here for it.
Let's bring some light. Let's see some light in your situations and help you get through it or help you celebrate something that's really awesome. And my hair is crazy because I just came from the barn and Helga was moving like a spry chicken.
Aww.
And I'm sweating. And I didn't even wash my hands because I was rushing.
They'll have the good horse energy on it for the card readings tonight.
It smells like, you know how people smell babies?
Uh-huh.
That's how I smell with horses. I'm like,
Oh, yay.
anyway, if you lasted through that, I'm so excited you're here. Let us know what questions you have.
Yeah. Or if you want a card pulled.
Or if you want a card. Yes, no's, card pulls. I don't even know what I need, but here's my situation.
Huh. Check a relationship, and it doesn't have to be with an external person. It can be with body, with money, with source, anything. We're here for it. And it's really interesting, the whole light thing, because have you read the 11th Gene Key?
Is that, I'm going to read this while we're waiting, because Jenny, I've been neglecting her.
It should be coming today. I ordered the book.
It's so funny to me because usually I'm so quick, and I wonder why I've been neglecting, but apparently that it has life. Stop it.
Because light is the city of this Gene Key. And so everything you're talking about right now, this Gene Key embodies. And so I've been, the 11th Gene Key is one I've been working on this last week. And I have the blue book, but Jasmine has the white book. So I'm like, send me the 11th Gene Key.
So the 11th, so ask questions. So please don't feel, ask questions.
Yeah.
But we have a question. Okay.
We'll
talk more about this. Let's talk about this in after the session next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Laura wants a card. I don't know what I want to hear. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of everywhere. Ex relationship, work, internally. I get you, girl. You're not alone.
So let's start with the card, and then we'll see what that brings up, and we can check your relationships with that.
And I have almost all of my cards here. So
I do not.
Full spread to work with here. Okay, Laura. Laura need to know, what does she need to hear right now with all the stuff that's everywhere? Welcome to eclipse season. Hi, we're in the middle of eclipses. Monday is the last one.
But don't let that feel like your life has to be a disaster.
Oh.
Just surrender to the fact that your life is a little bit of a disaster at the moment, and it's all going to work itself out here.
Yes.
And I'm going to sage. Or Palo Santo. This is Palo Santo, not Sage. Get your life together, Justin.
This will be a good one for everybody, I believe. Everybody needs to hear this. That's one of the things I love about, let's see, what am I looking for? Page 38.
Laura, if you want to close your eyes and just receive this as Jenny's reading.
Is that we're not alone here in this community, and you came here for a reason. And so being here, you're going to receive something you need, even if you don't ask for a card read. Anytime I do I go to a card reading similar to this, I learn something from everybody's card. So, because we're all on the same path together. And speaking of, let's see. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do?
I love that.
Yeah. The universe is conspiring. So this is really interesting because before I had this card deck, the question was always, what would you do? What would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail? And it always kind of bothered me. And I kind of reframed it to what would I do even if I knew I would fail? Because I'm so called, like what I'm doing right now, I would do even if I knew I was doomed to fail, because it is my purpose and it brings me light and joy, even if financially I fail. And really, what is failure anyway? And so I like this, what would you do if you knew you were supported?
And that fire energy for you, this is where this is blocked. This is where this card's blocked. Is what is that happy thing? Ooh. What is the thing that brings you joy in life right now? And that's going to fix the ex relationship. That's going to fix the work. That's going to fix the internal. Because I think we're looking for separate fixes for all those things. But when we're doing what we would do, even if we failed, and when we're walking life, even if we would fail, when we're speaking, even if we would fail, even if everyone heard the words we were saying, and you would still do it anyway, like that's huge.
That's the thing. Yes. All right, Laura, the universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you cannot go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Speaking of light,
Fire!
most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they're waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. Stop doing that. And this isn't just at you, Laura. This is a huge thing. Everybody's like, I got to wait till I know all the ways, and you're never going to. So just start. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you're planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. They don't like that. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Okay, I will do that, Kate.
We can put it in the chat too, and we're Laura, I would be curious, what is the thing? Like right now, like without overthinking it, what's the thing? What's the one thing? Even if it's stupid and little, like I want to wear yoga pants every day for the rest of my life. What's the thing? What's the thing?
Yeah.
Coach D, hello. Kate, is that? Oh, Kate's saying so me. That's her card too. Okay. Learning to play guitar. I picked up the guitar over the summer last year, and I'm like not really playing so much right now, but it makes me really happy to play when I do. And just like remember that life is so playful and fun. I got this like stupid expensive guitar, and her name is Luna, and she makes me happy even when I just see her leaned up against the wall.
I saw this really cute TikTok the other day that said, you have to be sucky at things before you can be good. And it was like this little jingle. First, you have to be sucky at things before you can be good. First, you have to be sucky at things. So it's okay to practice and to just, and that's all. Like practice, play, have fun with it.
And it doesn't even matter if you're never good at it. Like, yeah. I don't think I'll ever play a full song, but it sure does feel fun to like drum the thing. I've been thinking about starting a focus group to help me figure out. Except, should I do that now? Oh, wait. Okay. There's 2. Oh, that's a whole lot. I love this song.
Okay, so Kate, I've been thinking about starting a focus group to help me figure out my next step. Should I do that now? That's a yes/no question.
Yeah, your guides are already there helping you. I think you mean a real focus group, so we can ask that question.
And Rising is a really good place for that too.
Yeah, absolutely, Kate. Don't be afraid to ask that in Rising.
Yeah.
And Kate is going to become a face that you guys will see more and more.
She's starting at the studio next week. We're so excited.
Okay. All right. So what am I doing here? Coach D needs a card.
I've got one right here. And then, yeah. And while you guys are hanging out, we would love if you would share the love.
Oh, yeah. Share with your
friends or share on your page or any groups that you are part of. Because the more people we have in here meditating together, the higher the vibration goes and spreads, not just to us, but our communities and worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay, Coach D. I pulled Demeter for you upside down, so it's the alignment message. Do you sometimes overgive to people until you're an empty well? Perhaps you've attracted others who are needy and want you to look after them. Or you might be in a pattern of people pleasing because you're afraid to set boundaries. This is a sticky quality to connections based on this need to be needed. There's a lot of reverb. Like I'm hearing my
Oh, is that me? Hang on.
self echo back. I'm having a hard time listening to the words I'm saying. Okay. Although the possible repercussions for setting boundaries are in your mind, your body holds on to fear tightly, so it can be scary to make a change. No one wants to admit that they are manipulative or codependent, but it's important to be honest about where you find yourself now. Demeter knows the price of this way of being, as it caused her to lose something so dear to her. Now she has come to show you another way. Your alignment task is to recognize that it's time to step back, take a breath, and say no to the behaviors and people you know are draining you. It's that simple. I mean, it's that simple. The divine is the one with the plan. Gather your love, your nourishment, and your self-worth. Choose how you nurture and how you want to receive it. You are so loved when the goddess Demeter brings you her nurturing energy to help you course correct.
I love that. I was checking your relationship with that card as Jenny was reading it. And at first it was blocked and it was like unwinding, like, oh man, can I do that? But as soon as I felt you open up to receive this and just feel this nourishing water like flow over your body and just be like, yes. When am I giving? I have this sticky note on my computer and it says, am I doing or am I giving? Am I receiving or am I taking? And that was I'm reading this book called The Power of Receiving or something like that. And it's such a beautiful message of, am I doing or am I giving? Am I doing or am I giving? And that part makes me feel so good to think about. Am I just doing this because I feel like I have to, or am I doing this because I want to be giving? And starting to weed out those things that you're doing. Because I think we tend to all do easier, but you can think about the other side of it. Say, am I giving or am I taking? And you can think about the other person. Are they taking from me or are they receiving from me?
That's powerful. I wrote that down. That's powerful.
Yeah.
That is a powerful reframe.
I really love that one. I really do. It kind of shook my world. I read it a couple weeks ago and it's still sitting. It's literally a sticky on my laptop.
I love it. It's not a hell yes, it's a hell no.
Yes.
Amen.
Say no. Or say it's just not in my path today. Yeah. I love those ones. Have you seen those TikToks that are like, this is just not in my, how does it go? Whatever. You get the idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
It was Mama Bonnie next. I think so. Yeah. Anybody else wants a card? We got time. Oh, wait.
Maria also wants a card. She says, I'm late to a party. I would love a card for still reading.
Yeah, she was next. Okay, Taria. Okay. Here we go. Taria.
It's okay if you're late to the party. Jenny and I were also late to the party today.
You're always right on time.
The party doesn't start until we go live.
Oh, somebody got this yesterday in our Rising group. I don't remember who it was, but I remember the card because there's a handsome man on it. The Desert Prince. Look at those abs. And a lioness next to him. The pyramid and a moon, a river.
There's a lot going on there.
Survival, false promises. An ally. He showed up upright, so he's your ally. When you stumble upon the Desert Prince, you receive a gift. The plant life that exists in the desert environment is well defended, tough, and succulent. even though it gets little to no water. In spite of external conditions, extraordinary life can form and thrive. Be tough, have courage, and dare to dream no matter what the circumstances. It may seem to be a hard time, but not only will you survive, you will thrive. In spite of conditions, you'll succeed. Dry spells are also true tests of faith and courage. Expect nothing less than what is in your most precious dreams and watch miracles manifest. It's just that last line. Expect nothing less than what it is you most preciously desire. And then watch miracles unfold. You were late to the party, so you did miss where Jasmine was talking about her miracle. And it was just focusing on the light, focusing on the good and the beautiful. And just seems like so like we're just entering such an exciting time where people are really starting to be like, I'm done with the normal way things are supposed to go, and I'm going to do it my way and do what feels good for me and watch as the universe unfolds to support that.
I love it so much. And the big thing is like the thing that really, I mean, you can go back and rewatch it, but we focus so much on the shadow, but the light is equally important. So if you find yourself focusing on the shadow right now, the shadow's not important, and I love me some shadow work, but make sure that you're balancing with light too.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're balancing with light. And that card, I checked your energy and your relationship with that card, and it is working for you, sister. So you don't need to do work. You just need to sit your ass and receive.
Mm-hmm.
Let it come. Let it do the thing for you. Let Big Daddy come and help you. Whatever that is.
Expect miracles to unfold for you.
Yeah, let it come.
Okay, Mama Bonnie. Okay. I know this isn't literal, but I'm literally at Topaz Mountain right now, taking in the beauty of the desert around me. Oh, really taking time to be one with the universe and taking whatever comes to me. Let those miracles come, baby. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Taria, that's beautiful.
Find a stone and bring it with you, because that stone is the vibration of this moment.
Okay. We got Mama Bonnie's card right here. Anna, grandmother of Jesus.
I love this card. She comes in so much.
She does come in a lot. Laying foundations, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that come before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another may be to gather women in a circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our path on the plan. So go ahead and place your hand on your heart. Big deep breath.
And realize that you birthed me.
So much light. And repeat after me. Beloved Anna, thank you for laying the foundations for the divine plan. May the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. And so it is. Oh, man, these cards are just so intricate.
I know. I love that card. This card comes up. I would say if I had to pick a card that come up the most, I would say it's Grandmother Anna. Like she
Yeah.
comes in a lot.
She has come up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We all tend to judge where's our place in the plan and why are we not big? Not everyone has to be big.
Yeah.
And yeah, the
So
replace that.
lately, I've really been digging. And if anybody wants any seconds while you're still on here, we got time for another card or two. Um, so this analogy has really been hanging out with me for a couple of weeks now. And I just love it so much because it is, the whole, like you've heard the Zen saying that you aren't a drop in the ocean. You are the whole ocean in a single drop. I don't know if have you heard that one before?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, but how do you wrap your brain around that? So that my thought process that makes kind of sense in my brain is that we're all a giant puzzle. Everybody that's on this planet right now, including all of the bugs and the plants, is a piece of the puzzle. And you have your own unique shapes, edges, curves, colors, textures, and it fits and it completes the whole. You are part of the whole, but you are unique still. But that piece is just as important as another piece over here and the other piece over here. And you may be part of the shadow, you may be part of the light, maybe part of the river or the mountain or the tree, but you're part of it, and owning that part and not trying to fit in somewhere else where you don't really belong, because you belong in the puzzle, but in your own unique space where you complete us as a whole.
She says, I know. I think she meant birthed you. No, it's my mom. So yeah, she birthed greatness. Whatever.
You could have burst through. I love that card. I enjoyed the things that said, I hope it comes and talks to me. Ooh. Yeah, you can call on Grandmother Anna.
Whenever. Okay. Are we ready to do some meditating? Any last questions as I kind of sit momentarily here and let Source come in?
Pull a card for the collective.
I'm pulling from this deck. I'm thinking this deck's going to guide our meditation.
Secret Forest.
This deck was hot and heavy for me for a couple weeks, and it's saying hello. Saying hello. Ooh, you're popping on. Just take a minute. Stretch your body. My phone just went crazy. Amber's meditation class is starting right now. So all the people who signed up for a class, like I get notifications. It's like,
I've got a whole bunch of them too.
I love the way that this deck feels. Do you ever get a card deck and you're just like, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are so silky and like they just feel velvety and they slide through your hands just nice. Okay, we're starting. Our meditation's getting formed, ladies and gents. Family, wolf spirit, forest temple of enlightenment. We're going to go interesting places.
I feel like I need to stand up for this one.
Free spirit or fire spirit energy. Is there more? Okay, and then water spirit. Let's see if we're going to bring in the 5. Purity unicorn. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Today, I want you, if you feel the need to move your hands in any way, we are all about receiving and we are bringing that in. bringing it in. This to me does not feel like a meditation of letting anything out. It's all about bringing so much in that it just flows. It's like oozes out of you because there's no space. There's no more space. There's no more space. So taking a deep breath in. As you breathe in, just finding that life force energy, finding that purity that is source, that is this unicorn. We're bringing in the unicorn first. So just breathing in as if you're just breathing in this pure, white, golden energy. If you're connected to unicorns, breathe that in. If not, that's cool. We don't all have to love unicorns. It's fine. Just closing your eyes, finding your breath, breathing deep, deep into your body, feeling that life force energy come in. This card appears when you are ready to step into the innocence of a child. See the world with eyes of wonder. Traditionally, unicorns represent purity, innocence, hope, faith, and high ideals. They also represent the miracle. When you stop looking at the world through the lens of your past, you will find out how fresh and wondrous the universe truly is. The past doesn't need to define you. Know that life can begin fresh and new. So just take a moment to really feel that. Find that light when you close your eyes and you may see all darkness, and that's okay. Open your hands and see this fire energy. See this fire spirit. See this central sun, this central energy that is within you always. Within you always. No matter what happened in your life, step into the innocence of who you are. Step into the pure soul that you are. Step into the child of Creator that you are. Step into the innocence of who you are. Step into the purity of your soul. Step into the child of Creator that you are. Let go of the past and see the world with new eyes, with a new wonder. Really feeling that third eye energy clear, feeling that light coming so much in the middle of your forehead, so much in the back of your eyes, feeling that fire energy. If it feels good to you, you can even place your hand there. Just taking a few breaths to really feel this. The purity, the innocence, and the child of Creator that you are. Feeling that life force energy coming down, down from the heavens above. Maybe on the back of a unicorn, if that feels good. Maybe from your own inner self, if that feels good. Letting this vitality, this life force energy, this passion to come expanding in your life. Letting it fill your whole body, letting it come in through the top of your head, through your third eye, through your heart space, or whatever other chakra feels good to you. If you're starting to feel drained by the expectations of others, don't hold back. Ignite that fire, really feel that fire. If you feel like your body is tired right now, I want you to dig deep inside yourself. As you breathe this fire up through your root chakra, through your sacral, feeling this air, fanning this up, feeling source bring in this wind. feeling this water energy helping you manifest this power. Let the light of our Creator surge through your body, through your mind, through your soul, feeling the wind come in. Feeling yourself, and I want you to just take a moment to hold your hands out wide to the side and to feel the bigness of your aura, of your energy. As you take these breaths in, breathing in all this life force energy, filling your body with all of this love and light. Noticing how big your aura is now as you breathe out, pushing this energy all around you, beginning to see this forest of trees, this forest of souls, this forest temple of enlightenment. As you walk forward, you notice that this light, this glow, doesn't leave you. This light and glow stays with you always as you walk forward, as you navigate this world of amazing beautifulness, of glory and light. Just really taking time to walk, to feel the pulse of this ever-present energy of the divine. Right now, your awareness is increasing. Your ability to understand the world is shifting more and more. You can see situations from all points of view. And this creates an expansion in all parts of your life. Positive changes are coming. You are lighting up. You are feeling buoyant. You are feeling free. And your connection to spirit is deepening. Old beliefs of who you are and what you deserve in life are falling away and being replaced by these incredible new paths. As you feel your body moving forward, you feel this forest opening up, and there in front of you is your own temple of enlightenment. Take a moment to look. What does it look like? What does this temple look like? What does it feel like? Is it outdoors? Is it a building? Is it old? Is it new? Or is it just a beautiful orb of light? Taking your time to walk towards this temple, towards this energy, towards this space. As you get to this temple, you know there's no question in your mind that you belong here. The door is wide open and ready for you to walk in, ready to receive you. Inside this beautiful temple is your soul family. Is any guides, any ancestors, any angels that wish to be with you in this moment, in this space? Your soul family has your back. For some people, it's their family that's related by blood, and for others, it's friends. It doesn't matter who these people are to you, it matters that they are here for you now. You are safe to communicate your truth with these souls, with these guides. This is the time to dig into the depths of who you are, to be willing to stand, to talk, and to address others from the center of your being. Remember that spirit is all around you, support is all around you, and everything that you do and everything that you are, because you are the child of Creator, because of your purity, because of your innocence. Release the belief that you have to do it alone, because you don't. Allow yourself to be supported, standing in the center of this beautiful temple, this beautiful light, holding your hands out wide and just allowing this unconditional love, this unconditional support of not only the great central sun of Source, Sophia love, Christ consciousness, but also these beautiful soul family members, guides, ancestors, to come into your body now. Allowing this beautiful rain to come down upon you, come deep into every part of your skin, every part of your muscles, your bones. All you need to do today is just follow the light, feel the light. Receive the light and let it in. Wainea ui kanai tui tui shinea tui kanai tui amona. Onai walai kinea uin. Walai sente I oshun kanai today. Kanai today I o eat today I o. Really feeling this light and this love as long as it feels good to you. Feeling this light and love as long as it feels good to you. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back. Taking as much time as you need. There's no rush.
Well, we'd love to hear how that felt for you. If you have any questions about what you experienced or would like to share, we always love to hear.
Goose, are you waking up? My dog's waking up. He's like, are we done? Wow.
Should we talk about some studio announcements coming up?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Okay, always rising.
Always rising. Rising's coming up every Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
every Tuesday at 6 for private readings and 7 for meditations and class. That was heavy for me, but great. It's so interesting how receiving the light can feel so heavy and hard. I felt the light coming in on the owls all around. Good. Good. Okay, so yes, rising 6 for readings, 7 for class, Marco Polo for all the time.
And
$90.
2 moon ceremonies every month.
Yes. Moon ceremonies. And you get $10 off if you use Rising 10, which makes it $80 for your first month. If you pay for a whole year, you also get class membership on the house.
Yeah. In June, we do have a drum ceremony coming up. It will be a womb drum, and you can just come for the ceremony. Or if you would like to make your own womb drum, it will be red womb drum. You can pick your size. We do intuitively pick the hides for you. But we need to have the orders for if you want to make a drum, we need those by the 21st so I can get all the supplies. But the ceremony will be June 4th. So anybody's welcome to come to the ceremony. And we move some massive energy at ceremonies. Massive energy.
Those ceremonies, that's like Jenny and I's like jam. Drum ceremonies are our thing. We have a retreat coming up. We have our next retreat. The next one is Reiki level 3. So if you've done level 1 and 2, you're available to come to that, but you have to have done Reiki level 1 and 2 to be able to come to that retreat because it's a certification retreat. So level 3 Reiki retreat is coming up in July, but our next retreat that's open to every single person is in September. And it is our signature healing retreat where we go into deep meditation. It doesn't matter if you've been on this journey for a long time or if you're brand new, we will get you there, I promise. It's so much fun. Think of like girls' weekend and like deep healing, like come together. Please don't be afraid to come by yourself. I know everyone's like, I want my friends to come with me. You will leave with friends. Don't you worry about it.
Family. You leave with family.
Yeah. Yes. You will leave with family, not friends. You leave with family.
Yeah. The soul tribe that we called in today. You will have some physical beings that can now be your earth soul tribe.
There are ladies who came to our first retreat ever who are very connected to each other still and very connected to the studio still. And none of them knew each other before.
Yeah. It's really beautiful building that community. So I think that's really all we got happening. I mean, we have classes every week.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else we have going on.
This month is Mental Health Awareness Month. So for this month, Jasmine and I are offering our private one-on-one sessions, donation-based.
And that really does mean donation-based.
Legit donations.
Whatever feels good to you, whatever you can give, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just want to support as many people as we can. We do have limited sessions. So if you're interested in one, please don't be shy. Ask for yourself.
We see that.
We want to help, and that makes us feel good. Yeah, I think that's all the things.
Yeah.
We did it up. That was such a beautiful meditation. I feel really good about that one.
That felt really beautiful.
Yeah. If you have any other questions, if you're watching on the replay, feel free to pop your questions in the chat. Jenny and I do monitor after the fact. If you have any questions for me personally, I am not on Facebook all the time. So if I haven't responded to you, don't be shy. Feel free to message me, to private message me, or to go on our website and send an email and I will get it. I am doing a bit of a Facebook sabbatical as I'm just kind of working on myself, but I'm around and Jenny is absolutely monitoring Facebook. So she will make sure that I know, or she will just answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely beings. Sending all of the love and light. Please find the light in your life for this week and just don't worry about the shadows for a minute. Let the light take care of you.
Yeah.
Because it is awesome and amazing and super healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aho.
Bye. See ya.
Toodaloo.